Hi, welcome back to Ask the Curl Expert with Rodi. And in this part, we're going to be addressing more questions with Rodi from Rodi's Salon in Vienna, Virginia. Welcome back, Rodi. So let me just say that Ouidad is not sponsoring this video, and I am not personally endorsing all Ouidad products because I haven't used them all. But I can tell you that my Holy Grail products that I use every single day, and they're key products in my regime, are the Advanced Climate Control Gel and the Moisture Lock Leave-In Conditioner. So these are products, as I said, that I would not be without on a desert island. I'd have to have those, more important than water. Rodi uses these products in his salon. These are the ones that he recommends. And so, Rodi, why did you choose Ouidad products as the key products that you use with your curly clients?
So I want to take you back when I first started, how this happened. So
Okay.
Just recently got married, and I don't want to leave my bride here. I was like, hey, you want to go with me to a hair show? And my wife went, and she always made me go buy her the Ouidad products. So while we're walking in, and she's like, there's Ouidad, go talk to her. I was like, why would I want to talk to her? I want the products, bring me the products, go talk to her. And this is where we started. So it's my wife made me get the products, where I met Ouidad on her
So
own.
she found Ouidad first.
She's been using Ouidad even before I met her.
Oh, wow.
She showed me how to do the Ouidad cut. And also she showed me, she told me I have to go to New York, which I got certified with that. Then they invited me to go to become a certified on top of that. So I went for another deeper education with them. And
So now you know that Rodi's a real expert if he's certifying other stylists. Again, I'll show you the picture that I showed you in part 1. And what you see is frizz and lack of definition. The amazing cut I get from you plays a huge part, but of course the products play a part too.
absolutely.
So let's talk about frizz first. Which products would you choose to help eliminate frizz?
Here's the difference between the Ouidad products and other products.
Okay.
I'll give you a small example. Today is rainy outside, by the way.
Yeah,
And it's very humid.
very humid.
And her hair is gonna look a lot better with the humidity than it's a regular day. And the reason is these products, especially the climate control, they're made in a way they work with the humidity.
Right.
So you put this on your hair, you walk out. That doesn't mean you put it and just walk out. You have to put it the proper way. And you walk out, your hair will get curlier, it's not gonna get frizzier. And that's the beauty of these products. I have thousands of clients using them, and they swear by them. This is the latest creation that they made to make it a little bit stronger than the regular climate control.
You could feel it. It is extremely soft. It is not at all hard and crunchy, which I don't really like.
Also to set up from the beginning, like she uses the leave-in conditioner. Most curly clients that have coarse hair like yours, so basically what they're missing moisture in their hair.
Absolutely.
So
yeah.
they need moisturizing treatments. They need moisturizing everything they could use.
Absolutely.
To make it feel, to give you the softness that
Right.
you're exactly looking for. So you use this before. Also use deep conditioning treatments. They have a variation of it that does amazingly. The 12 minutes treatment is to die for. Like it makes your hair feel like cotton. And you know, they'll be like, no way my hair feel like this. Also to prep your hair, let's say this is one of my favorite products. I use it on you a couple of times. And you put it before you put the gel on top of like the deep conditioning leave-in treatment.
You have
And
to sit in the salon.
it's just
yeah.
unbelievable. It just gives you a lot of moisture, so that from shampoo to shampoo, to give you this nice ringlet, curl,
Right.
or whatever curl you have.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's really the key, to add moisture, to reduce frizz, and to define the curl, and that's the key to that's what most people want with their curly hair.
Most people, they want to look like, they call it magazine curls.
Yeah, right.
They want to look like the front cover of a magazine with their
Right.
curls. By using the right products, you're able to achieve that. But you have to use it properly. How many times I educated you oh, this is how to use it. Oh, and then you come back, it's like, oh, I forgot that part.
Right.
But I went and looked at the video on YouTube,
Right.
and I saw that I missed this part, and then you clicked on it.
Now, I have to admit that I don't use it exactly the way you taught me. I do more scrunching in
Exactly.
than
Shake and rake.
Right.
Exactly.
Ouidad has the shake and rake style, and if you look at Rodi's video on YouTube, you can learn exactly how to do it. I tend to scrunch it in, but honestly, I find both are really effective.
We'll show you how to use the product the Ouidad's way.
Right.
Not my way, not when you go home, do it your way.
Right.
Do it Cindy's way. Do it anybody's way. And then you can adjust it. Use a little bit less product or a little bit more.
Right.
Or use this product or that product. You know, you have to know your hair. You have to know where your comfort zone is.
Right.
And go from
But
there.
the good news is that you can use the shake and rake method. What you could also use the scrunch method, and it works equally well.
Exactly.
You know, we've talked a lot about second day hair, how to refresh your hair the second day, because it's a constant search for me. I'm on a journey. What are your thoughts about that?
When you do the Ouidad's way, I always tell them, today you're gonna like your hair. You're gonna like it a lot. Tomorrow you're gonna love it. And the reason is, when you leave the salon the first day, we're not drying it 100%.
Right.
We're leaving it like 80 or 20% wet, so that the curls have some space to shape up and move around the way they want to move around. Because when you have curly hair, your hair is going to fall the way your hair is going to fall. If you force it to fall certain ways, frizziness starts happening. So by the next day, when you go home and you wake up and you're ready to move on with your day, you realize that, oh wow, my curls multiplied and my hair looks a lot more volume, and it's like, and my curls like looking still unfrizzy and all that. We have a product that will refresh your curls by soaking your hair a little bit, diffusing it a little bit. It reactivates the product, and you're good to go for the next day and sometimes third day. We use Botanical boost. That's what it's made for. It reactivates. It has like conditioning ingredients that will reactivate the gel into your hair and make it look like ready to be diffused again. And what I say, like, okay, soak it, don't just mist it.
Right.
Use enough of it to eliminate, shake it, rake it, and then diffuse it, and you're good to go.
I think soaking it is probably the key for my hair, because there's a lot of hair to soak.
Then wash it again.
Yeah, then
And
wash
do
it again.
all
There,
over
there
again.
you go. There you go. So, what about products for coarse hair? What do you recommend for?
For hair
same.
like yours, I always recommend a really deep conditioning treatment all the time.
Okay.
So you need like a lot of moisture into your hair. By prepping your hair, then the product does its job. So basically, I would highly recommend the stronger hold for you. Definitely with a leave-in conditioner, and of course with whipped curls that definitely make your hair weigh a little bit down and feels a little bit soft. So it just gives you exactly what you're looking for, hair type like yours.
How often would you do a deep conditioner?
Once a week with
Once
your
a week.
situation, or every 10 days at least once.
And what about fine hair? What kind of products would you recommend for fine curly hair?
Well, we have like the Tress Effects. It's made for fine hair in the Ouidad line. And what it does, it just gives you a little bit stronger hold, but it's made for fine hair specifically. It's not heavy. It's not. It makes still give you the volume that you're looking for. And let's say you're like in between. You don't want to use this, but you want to use something a little bit more
So you're more
stronger,
medium.
because the Curl Quencher is the same like the climate control, but has a little bit more moisture ingredients in it that will give you kind of like a combination leave-in. But you're doing it on a heavy days with the leave-in by itself and then the gel. So that one is kind of like mixed together for you.
And you talked about products for thinning hair in part one, but there are any other thoughts that you have about that?
So you have to use something that's going to give you volume, something that's going to give you lift, and I always recommend the mousses. It's very light, it's easy, it's forgiving. You can use a lot of it and don't feel like, oh my god, I used too much, and it just gives you the volume you're looking for.
So it sounds like there's no two curly heads that are the same.
None. None. You can be close to it, but each one requires certain things than the other, and you have to make your decisions on that.
Okay, that's great. Well, I really appreciate your time. This has been great. I hope you guys have learned a lot. I certainly have. Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you for having me, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Okay, bye guys. See you next time.